campus, everybody. The Bear Shore University Team Builder Dynasty here on EA College Football 26. We are taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. 19th in the country, we're 21, and they're probably going to murder us. Reggie Powers is one of the best safeties in the country. Moses Toon, one of the best wide receivers. Danny Okoye is not going to be in there, but I don't think that really matters. Then they got Sam Freeman from Ashburn, Virginia. Uh, they just have a bunch of really, really solid guys. Nick Ferrieri, be on the lookout for him as well. And one of the bigger upsets, I would say, so far, or surprises of the season is that Ohio State is 0-2 to start the year. So Ohio State lost in week one, and they lost to Buffalo, or sorry, week zero they lost, and then they hosted Buffalo, and Buffalo beat them. So that's very, very interesting as well. So I like to, even though we get blown out, I like to um, play these top tier or middle of the pack, like SEC, Big Ten. So it kind of is like a stone or kind of a way to see, okay, where are we at? As Bullock's gonna miss the tackle, they're gonna get the first. Kind of to see where we are. Obviously, overall wise, we're not that good, but sometimes I think overall doesn't mean that you're that good because we're a low 70 overall, but we've made the college football playoff 2 straight years in a row. So it's going to be second and 8. And I also wanted to play Oklahoma because I have family members that went to Oklahoma and they actually live in Normandy. So I'm not Normandy, Norman, Oklahoma. So I'm kind of a Sooners fan, not a big time, but I like to cheer for them. Oh, and Sam Freeman got lucky there, but also like our corner number two is just god awful. But we are kind of getting pressure. It's just not fully there yet. And it's going to be first and 10. Freeman all day to throw. And I think that's the biggest issue, obviously, besides talent, is when you face a better opponent, if you don't get any pressure whatsoever, it's going to hurt as they're only going to gain a 2 there. So to me, that's the big thing. We got to get to Freeman today. But the question is, are we going to? As Johnson's going to be there, hey, we're making it third and goal. Listen, I figure they're going to score. They're going to put up points. But, you know, it's more about us not making mistakes more than anything as, yeah, they go down and they score. No surprise, 73 yards. Uh, Tanner Applewhite's going to start. Porter had a big game last week, and hey, he starts off with 6 there. I'll take it. It does suck we don't have our freshman guard, but Ojabar, he's going to get the first and then some. Boy, had a very good debut for the Dune Riders. Porter, he's going to get about 5 or 6. Hargrave is now in. Oh, I'm so used to Jerry being like A or something. I almost missed him, but you get him in there. I think him being in the slot's going to help a lot. Hargrave, he knows a thing or two about playing in these big boys as he's a former Nittany Lion. As going to be second and 9. Applewhite to Mulligan. Mulligan to the 10. Down to the 4-yard line. That's a great play for Mulligan. And Hargrave is going to punch it in. 2 drives for both, opening drives for the offense, touchdowns for both. 75 yards for Bearshore down the field. You love to see it. Memphis and Arkansas with a shootout. Freeman, all day to throw. Bullock right there for the incompletion. I'm telling you. Maybe if you're watching this, Nelson, appreciate it, one, but I think you're going to be the star of the defense, if not one of the best playmakers. And there we go, Trayvon in coverage. Now here's the part that scares me. Travion is not covering a wide receiver. Freeman all day to throw. This is what scares me the most. See, look at that. You see that? You give him the time of day, and Moses Tooney's going to make you pay. That kind of rhymed. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of hot. Bars. But as now Sean Keebler's down. He's already got 77 yards. Um, Nelson can't get there, but a pack of Dune Riders are there as well. As it is going to be 3rd and 3. Gravion in the backfield. Let's go. All right, we force a 3 and out. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. How are we going to handle it? Porter's going to get 2. Not terrible. As it's going to be 2nd and 8. Oh, what a beautiful throw to Porter. Porter goes up and gets it. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Jerry, the jet touch pass. It was a staple in our Utah State Dynasty, and we're going to pick up 4 there. Not terrible. As this is probably going to be the final play of the first quarter. The dot to Felice hangs on as well. All right, we start off the second quarter. Great field position. Applewhite batted at the line of scrimmage. His first incompletion of the day is now 2nd and 10. Porter trying to get something. Nothing. 3rd and 10. From the 28-yard line. Porter. He's going to outrun the defender and get the first. His second big grab of the series. Porter. Not going to get anything going there at the line of scrimmage. As now our backup left tackle was hurt. So now Hargraves in. Smash mouth football. Powering over, dude, getting the 1st and goal. You love to see it. Now Frederick Harper is now in. The redshirt sophomore fullback. He's going to get a good carry, making it 2nd and goal. As Brown is now in, our 4th string running back. Can't quite get in there. As it's going to be 3rd and goal. Yeah, we're chewing the clock. Applewhite tries to throw it, of course. Of course. What are the odds that we throw a pick 6?
Nine times out of oh, come on. Well, nine times out of 10, that usually goes for an incomplete pass, but apparently not that time. Finoco. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. They went down and scored. I understand that they're better than us, but you're telling me back to back throws, it's going to be picks? Like, come on, man. Like, that was a tip drill. And now all of a sudden, now because they scored a pick six, they have, I get momentum and whatnot, but like, now the game's going to be like, oh, yeah, we're a lot better than you. Even though we were playing them very, very well up until that point. Whatever. Hey, we got to keep on fighting. It's not like we're down that much. We're down, but there we go. What a big grab. And he bounces it off. Let's go, baby. That's why we don't give up. Start of the second half. Yeah, we get the ball. And you know what? It's in the past. That was a great jump ball. That's why we get some big tight ends. Oh, look at that. Porter trying to bust his biggest run. No pause. Longest of 13. The run game has not been there, but it don't matter. Applewhite to Jerry. Jerry trying to get out, and he loses two. As now it's second and 12. Halfback draw, Hargrave. He's going to make it a very friendly third and 7. It's going to be third and 7. Applewhite to Ojabar, or Mulligan, excuse me. They kind of have the same drip, so I forgot, but he's going to hang on. First and 10. Uh, Sack for a loss of 7. Not ideal, but we've been through worse. Hand off to Brown. Brown is going to make it kind of manageable. Third and 14. And the 3 and out. We have more yards than them. It's just the 2 turnovers they capitalized on. But you know what? Larry Finoco says, you know what? I'm the 2-time John Mackey Award winner for a reason. I'm him. As he's got 3 and 75 and a touchdown as well. As it's a pretty close game. Hargrave. He's going to pick up one there. Nothing too crazy. As eighth toughest place to play. I didn't even see that. Hargrave is going to pick up the first. The run game has not been a real factor, but you know what? Those wide receivers got pretty good hands, back to back plays for Mr. Hargrave. You love to see it. Applewhite doing his thing. Ooh, what a play. What a play by 91. He's had himself a game. Obviously, the pick six, couple of deflections, TFLs. Hargrave, he's going to bounce it outside. He's going to try to truck. Going to make it a friendly third and 3 for the Dune Riders. Third and 3, under a minute left here in the third quarter. It's been a very good ball game. Hargrave again. All 3 of his catches have been very big in a sense. And look at Hargrave using that big body of his to get some yards. So now Brown is in, getting that carry. He's going to try to get something, but hey, one is better than none. Me personally. As I don't like this, but I think we're just gonna stick with the run. Brown, he's gonna pick up some great yards, making it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. We don't have our best offensive lineman. I don't know why it was an audible for a handoff. I didn't even touch that, so that's cool. All right, start of the 4th quarter. Oh God, that was open. God damn it. All right, we're still alive. 3 and out. 4 minutes. Let's get a drive going. And Hargrave, that's a pretty good start to the drive. Down to the 39. Ajay Porter's not really been the, I don't want to say the best back, but it seems like Hargrave is getting a lot of the carries, which I guess he kind of should. Apple, oh my God. Throwing it right at his feet. Applewhite, he's going to take off. Look at that. Longest run of 11. Showing off maybe a little Josh Allen in him. Jerry's going to get 6 there. That's not terrible. We're in a dogfight, man. Applewhite to Hargrave. Hargrave, what a beautiful block up front. And we get the first. We're fighting. We're clawing, digging. Finoco, he's going to get about 5 there. 250 yards for Applewhite. The 2 picks are not his fault. As Applewhite, he's going to take off, slide. Ugh. It wasn't the prettiest slide, but you know what? It's a slide regardless. Hargrave, look at Ojabar blocking, getting 6 there. 10 carries, 69 yards. Brown's now in. Brown, he gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. That's huge. 3rd and 4, roughly 2, almost at the 2-minute warning. Applewhite to or Finoco. This could be the final play before. Uh the 2-minute warning. Okay. Oklahoma's not really ran the ball, only 26 yards. Meanwhile, Barashore has had a pretty good, I would say, balance in a sense. 3rd and inches. Brown, that redshirt freshman gets in with an extra point away from tying. Morgan Brown, the redshirt freshman. Johnson, all day to throw. And my God, we're terrible. As 137 left. I don't like this. Johnson, bro, what? Dog, he had him, and then for some reason it didn't happen. I don't know what happened. Empty set backfield. I don't like this at all. I mean, it's not surprising at all. I don't know if they're gonna go for the touchdown or the field goal, but it seems like they're kind of going for a field goal and trying to waste all of our timeouts, which is smart. Smart. But, or maybe not. They might just go for the dagger. Okay. As much as I would hate to give up 3, I would rather have a field goal than a touchdown. But that's just me. Let's go. Okay. We have 42 seconds in a dream. I don't know why he is not in. But what a hell of a play by Frederick Harper, man, our fullback. What a hell of a play. All right. Play action. Applewhite. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you almost had it. That was a throw. That was a hell of a throw. All right. Timeout. 3rd and 1. Go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. You should have went out of bounds, you dingbat. God damn. 20 seconds left. What are we doing here? Come on. Oh, yeah, Soldier Bar. Go, 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 go. 7 seconds. We're in overtime, baby. What a game winning, or excuse me, game tying drive by Applewhite. The throw to Jerry, he hangs on. And this is the best part. There's no time limit. We can take our sweet time. Porter, he's going to bounce it outside. Cut back. Oh, down to the 1. Damn. As. All right. Stadium is pulsing. Porter, gonna get in. Touchdown. All right, now they start at their 25. Man, this has been one of my favorite games in a long time. There we go. There we go. I don't want to say I want to be conservative, but like I also don't want to give up. I want to be aggressive, but not. Heard his second straight sack, the freshman. Maybe we got to unredshirt him and see what this young man's potential is, because that was a huge play. As all day to throw. He's going to throw it. This might be the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is potentially the ball game. 4th and 11 from the 26. Johnson. What a play! Ball game. Irish Shore on the road beats an SEC team. Let's go, baby. Besides those stupid 2 picks, we overcame it. 335 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. He showed he's a baller. Rushing wise, Hargrave, he did his thing. Porter, not so much. Brown, underrated. And how about Tanner Applewhite showing a little bit of speed when he needs to? Jerry, 6-42. Finoco, 5-85. 4-44. Shout out our running backs for doing it very well. Oljapar, 3-58. 2-32. And then Harper and Felice with some big plays. Only 1 sack, couple pancakes. Defense, 11 total tackles for Mr. Travion, 1 sack from Dante Hurd, and Jericho, no picks, couple TFLs as well. I'll take it. All right, before we end this episode, we gonna talk about recruiting. Alex Cutting. We're gonna have him. I don't like that it's like week 7 so late, but it is what it is. I think we're gonna have Joel I don't know. Those are really late times for me. Um, but we're just showing so far so good. Um, well, I know Bobo. I'm very excited for him, not just because of the name, but I didn't even know about that. But I'm just a big fan. I'm a very big fan of his. I just love the name. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that one. He's gonna come visit against Rice as well. We're leading against David. I'm excited for that. I don't I don't think who else. Can I be using that here? We already lost that here. I think we lost Collins team.
That's I want to send the house within for lost cause within. Paris, we have a shot. Coffee, don't think we have a shot on him. And then it's I think we're gonna give Apple the edge for now. Actually, no, we're gonna give Slade the edge. So there's that. Yeah, so hopefully some of these guys will commit, and then I'll add more um, off screen. But next episode will be against Liberty. Xavier Jarvis, our former third string, he's a senior. He's coming back. Excited, and pending on that, we will start American play, conference play against North Texas. So I think this was a great game. One of the better, more awesome, closer games in the series. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down in comments. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.